Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Pandya Empire. So we are now just waiting for our plot to fire, which will result in the death of the Maharaja here and result in turn in a female ruler being on the throne here, actually a regency, at least for a year if it happens soon. And that will enable us to press a weak claim on the entire kingdom, which should get us the last of the land we need to enact our big decision to become Samrat Chakravartin, or Emperor of all India, which will be pretty good. So we're at 113%, that should fire at some point. The other thing we were waiting to do was for our vassal Maharaja of Bihar to be out of his stupid defensive war, which apparently is completely interminable. But he's still losing sieges, so it should end at some point soon. Or so we can hope. Let's check to see if there's any possibility of getting this over 200%, but it doesn't appear so. We can be on speed 4, that is going to be fine. Okay, the Great Holy War for Bulgaria has failed, not surprisingly. Probably, you know, pick an easier target for your very first Great Holy War than the Byzantine Empire. Even if Poland and Rus had both joined, I don't think they would have had any chance of succeeding in that, so wasn't really a good choice. Apparently it is most unfortunate that I happen to hold a title that all agree should rightfully be yours. Who are you? Oh, I see. He's here and I have this duchy title. Well, I need to keep that because I want to hold on to this county. So I'm going to reject you diplomatically. And my wife is pregnant. Okay, my concubines are probably still of an age when they can have children, so no need to get rid of them yet. Though we have not managed to get either of them with child yet. We have another faction here. Ooh, and this one's actually somewhat dangerous. This Maharaja of Rajputana. Though it's a little less dangerous than it would otherwise have been since we managed to take a duchy away from him. Or rather, a vassal duke. Still though, we should probably consider giving him some money. Which should hopefully make sure that he stays out of any factions he's in. We, I believe, have our Chancellor working on her opinion. So, if he does his job ever, then that should help out there. We have peasants again. And I think we had our retinue somewhere over here. Yeah, up here. So I guess we can send it down there. And then, well, we'll probably have to chase them around a bit. So, you have sieged another county there. Does this mean that your war is almost over? 93% against you. I think they may be on the way down there to actually siege the capital now. It's going to take them quite a long time to get there. Well, looks like our vassal Maharaja is raising levies to deal with these peasants himself. I think we are going to catch them there now. So we'll do that. Let's actually get some leaders in charge, it's probably a good idea. I'll decline to lead it myself though. Okay. That was not too difficult. We'll execute him, since that's what happens to peasants. And you can head back up here. to be ready when our plot finally fires. But news has reached court that a claimant to my titles, my half-brother here, actually a pretty good character himself, is hiring men for an attack against me. Well, I would like to try to plot to kill him, but we do have that other important plot running right now, which I would like to finish at some point. Okay, I think we'll just cancel this for now, and instead see what our chances are of killing him. We actually have over 200% potential plot power, so we should be able to get this done quickly. Though we're apparently going to have to throw out some bribes to do it. Quite a lot of bribes, actually. At least a lot of them are only 20 gold. You are probably going to be more. 61. I guess we can spend that. 77. Ugh. Okay, that's too much. You gotta draw the line somewhere. We'll see what plot power that gets us. Only 155, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's going to be prohibitively expensive to actually get to 200, so we'll just have to leave this at 155. May as well go on a tiger hunt, though. Oh, and we have a new son and heir. A sickly infant, unfortunately. Really wish that any of my children at all would inherit some of the excellent traits that their parents have, but it doesn't seem to be happening. We did fulfill our ambition, though. Everyone has gathered for the tiger hunt. The hunting party moves through the jungle. You're hoping luck will find you a tiger to kill. Suddenly there is movement in the underbrush and a large tiger springs out, roaring fiercely. It attacks the hunting party, striking at one of the hunters, ripping and tearing flesh before disappearing again into the jungle. So our vassal Raja here is actually going to die, which sucks for him, I guess, though he isn't the biggest fan of me. I guess it's not the worst thing that could possibly happen. Died in an accident. So his successor, who I apparently can't click on, there we go, does like me better than her father did, which is good. Also, she's only 12, so she definitely can't cause any trouble. This guy is still in his faction at 100 opinion, which is a little annoying. You have improved the opinion of our other faction member, though, which is good. Okay, a failed hunt, we lose 10 prestige. That's fine. We could give her a gift as well, which I suppose we'll do. May not actually get her out of the faction, though. Maharaja Viravarman feels I risk too much with my escapades and tried to persuade me to stop risking my life, but it is such a thrill. Yeah, I still don't really want to bribe the amount of people that I would need to bribe to get this over. I suppose if we only did the 20 gold people, or counts and lower, I don't think we'd get to 200 that way. You know, I think I'm just going to cancel this plot. We'll just fight the adventurer when he shows up, and we'll go back to plotting to kill him, because I think this is more important. It seems we're no longer above 100 plot power on this one. Though it seems like we'll be able to get there fairly cheaply. No, only to 94. Well, that's pretty terrible. I suppose that being the case, we may as well go back to trying to plot to kill the adventurer. Typhus. Okay. Well, that'll do for now. How is Bihar doing in his war? Speaking of, the Maharaja of Palak Kingdom claims that the Maharaja of Bihar is attempting to promote vile heresies. So we could get a reason to arrest him, which I don't really think is necessary. We already have reason to revoke a county, at least once he's out of his war, which is all we really want to do to him. We'll just keep it to ourselves. My daughter is slow to learn to talk. Okay, well, we can possibly make her diligent with this one, so we'll try to do that, I think. Well, she did become diligent, that's good. So his county is being sieged. I'm assuming that this will actually win the war for them once they finish this siege. We'll see if that's the case. So it's going to be about a year before this adventurer arrives. I only got them to 98%, so they have to siege another holding. But that's fine. No advance on our plot power here, unfortunately. Ooh, okay. My co-conspirator has let me know that the adventurer will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. Let's hope it happens. Hey, success, and he died not knowing the name of his killer. Could not have gone better. Suspicious circumstances indeed. Alright, so we may as well get our plot to kill the Maharaja started again. Keep going to the diplomacy menu to try to start plots for some reason. That's not how any of this works. So still no additional plotters here. Our vassal Maharaja of Bihar has been usurped from his rightful kingdom. But that should mean that we are able to plot to revoke this county now. Which I think we may as well just go ahead and do, since this plot is very unlikely to fire at less than 100%. Tirunel Valley, is that the right one? Yes. Hopefully shouldn't have any trouble getting this done. We cannot do this because he is a prisoner. Well. Imprisoned by the new Maharaja, of course. Can I ask to ransom prisoner? I can offer to ransom him a prisoner of mine. Well, I guess I'll do that, but it's not actually going to help me. I guess it's possible he'll release him at some point, or... You feel I risk too much with my escapades as well. I don't really get into that many escapades, but your concern is noted, I guess. Oh, he has been released, okay. We are able to enact our decision now. Hopefully he'll just give it up. He didn't. We'll go to war with him. He has this county, and it seems like nothing else, so I'm just gonna have to wait for the siege to progress. Actually, no, it's only this one that has a depleted garrison. This one is at full strength, so we're probably not going to be able to assault that effectively with the amount of troops we have there. Although, if I raised my personal levies here, that's probably enough to get an assault done. Okay. This can be assaulted pretty easily. This one we're going to have to siege the slow way, though. Good, you improved her opinion. Unless you'd like to just give up. Of course he wouldn't. Okay, so our Maharajas are fighting. And another county is being converted to Buddhism. Which is nice, I suppose. We can move our chaplain away from our capital, actually. We may as well move him over there, I suppose. And we're at 100%, we'll enforce our demands. And finally we have our whole capital duchy under our control again, which is nice. It has been a while since that's been the case. Guess we can bring our retinue up here. To join up with the greater part of it in preparation for, at some point, going to war with this guy. If we can finally get him killed, that would be great. Still no more potential plotters. Unfortunately, he's not particularly old, so he doesn't seem like he's going to die naturally anytime soon. Does gluttonous give a health penalty? It doesn't. We have raised army levies, of course. So we do still have our weak claims on that one Raj, which is not going to be too useful to us because we can't actually grant any of those claimants any land. And the rest we have available are just county claims. Not actually county claims, but single county claims, which is a minor difference, but important. Let's do another quick survey of the duchies in his kingdom, in case there are any new claimants available that we can invite and make use of, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. No claimants there, and I believe the other duchy that exists there is probably held by him directly, so there wouldn't be claimants to this. Okay. Well, we'll also check the claimants to the kingdom, I suppose, in case any of the strong claimants have changed their mind about accepting an invitation. Those are all weak. Oh, you have a strong claim on a county. Not much good to me. I don't really want to go to war with him over a single county, which is all we have available to us right now. Because we're just going to end up with another overly long truce. Oh, again, at court my hunting dog suddenly started raging, tore loose and attacked one of our courtiers. 30% chance to wound and 20% chance to kill a mare. I guess that probably didn't happen, or we would have heard about it. This dog certainly seems angrier than anyone I've had previously. And we have a new Maharaja. Alright, well, we're out of time for this episode, so let's leave it here. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.